Hey. Yes, sir. We are live. Kqkc Boxing Channel. First, shout out to the LDBC. Shout out to all my subscribers. I was trying to wait to Fanon got through. I always like to show respect because I do respect him. But, it's going almost 1 o'clock and World Breaker comes on, at 1:30. They only give me 30 minutes. So, you know, sometimes when you at the point where you not a newbie, but you're young, a young channel, trying to do good, I put up 4 a day. And, the other channel, they get all the clout or they favorites that they get, videos for. Or not videos, they get subs for and everything. And they have done it for me. I'm not going to lie, but not no 1,000, but they have got them for me. But I understand, it's pretty much you have to know your place, and I guess my place is, hey, you get on when you get on, So, hey, what's going on, Mark Blake? What's up, Derek Blake? Salute, brother. Hey, salute, Johnny John. Salute. All right. So I didn't want to, tell Fanai, look, hurry up. I didn't want to say that, that's kind of disrespectful. And you know me, I'm not a disrespectful guy. Like on Boxing Trill, I had to pick up the phone and call and say, wait a minute, you took that the wrong way, brother. Then he kind of understood once he read, on up further. I should have put laugh out loud on it, but I didn't, so I should have. But hey, I'm not here to talk about lineal, this and that, because they can go all day with lineal. They can go all day with all the belts, all the welterweights, all who deserve what. It's just like politics. Politics, you can always debate about that. That's one thing you don't debate about. Church or religion or politics. And now, boxing. The belts of boxing. But that's what I'm here to talk about, boxing. And again, shout out to you all. You all give me the strength to keep on keeping on. Because if it weren't for you all, man, I would have gave up a long time ago, man. Young channel, ain't getting no praise, but every blue moon, shout out. Hey, go subscribe to Kqkc. But I understand, I'm young channel. And, you wait till we get through. All right. Now, when you get over 1,000, then you can make your bones. So it's cool. But anyway, I wanted to talk about, first of all, Kqcc Smith and Eric Lubin. Eric Lubin, okay, he looked good. He did. He looked real good. And it doesn't look like that knockout from Charlo embarrassed him. Or maybe it did, because there's been enough time between to pretty much get himself together, get his mind right, let everybody say what they had to say on social media, how he got knocked out, how Sledge and Jack Hammer didn't do their job, So he'll be back. He had some bumps and lumps in the road. He was there with, that was his second fight after Charlo. Yeah, he'd get back in the groove, And now I wouldn't say Kqcc Smith was the best opponent, because he's a young, hungry lion, Lubin is. But Kqcc Smith is an old lion. The one Floyd said, well, okay, I'll give you a chance. Oh, thank you, Floyd, for giving me another chance. Oh, Lord, thank you. But I get it. Okay? I get it. I understand. All right? So, but E.J. Smith is not what I want to see. I want to see him in there with some top-notch competition. Nobody like a Charlo. No, not that quite. But a little step up. Moving correctly. Moving like Dylan White did. Dylan White got knocked out by Anthony Joshua. He dropped, all the way down, just like Amir Iman. Then you got to start all the way back up to 8 rounds, 10 rounds. They won't do the 4 or 6, but they'll do the 8, and you starting all over. Amir Iman just couldn't get it together. Some people just have that mental blockage when you get knocked out, like Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner has got that knockout on his mind or in the back of his mind forever, the way it seems. He might have to see a fight psychologist. Why? Because he won't let his hands go. He won't counterpunch because he's a counterpuncher, but he's scared of what's coming back. That's what it is. But like I always say, he'll go for it, but he'll go for it in the 12th round. That's what he'd go for. But that was a good fight, though. Eric Lewis showed that, hey, I'm back. Like I said, it wasn't no big fight, but he was happy. You see how happy he was? He jumped on the turnbuckle and ropes, and he was, hey, I'm back. He gave his coaching staff a hug. Hey, I'm back. But let's talk about Eddie Hearn. Okay, Madonna is coming out of retirement. Oh, yeah, I know that. Maybe they should run it back. Yeah, maybe they should, Now, Madonna, he didn't miss no meals. Maybe that money is running out. He took a picture like Floyd did with all the money. But maybe that money's running out. And he hasn't missed any meals when he came to the fights to see his brother fight and a couple other Argentinas fight. So he didn't miss no meals. No doubt about it. Shit. So he going to have to do like Tyson Fury. He going to have to boil down a little bit. That's all. It's no big deal. I know, right? He was balling out. Yeah, he was. But the point I'm trying to make is, I took some notes on this. Eddie Hearn is still lying. He has been lying from day one. We all know that. We all know he's a pathological liar. We all know what he lied about. They had a fight card. Same night Gervonta had his. And what makes it so bad, they in the same region. Only 90 miles apart. Machado fought for him. Yo, in the building. What's up, Dark True? Salute, my brother. So they in the same facility. You see what I'm saying? Now, remember, when I was saying 90 miles apart now, keep that in mind. Now, Machado, he lost his fight. Gervonta Davis, he won his fight by the first round knockout. Perfect fight. He was in shape, but he took him 3 times. 3 times to make weight. He's going to have to move up pretty soon if it's that hard to make weight. It might not be that hard. He's just undisciplined. And he just don't have nobody to watch over him like a promoter. Calvin Ford and him grew up together, as far as trainer and fighter, So there we go again. Another son like, Yeah, he needs to stay in shape because, see, Tank has one of them bodies like mine. You look at a piece of cake. Just look at it. I'm gaining 5 pounds. Tank is the type, he eat a hoagie. He gaining 10 pounds. He just have to learn how to start eating vegetables. Like Earl Spence. They was in the outer. Earl Spence, hey, this is good for you, man. This corn. Javante Davis, man, I want to eat that shit. But Earl said, no, man, this is good for your body. This got corn in it. It was some kind of crackers or something, you know. See, that's discipline. That's what you need to do. That's what they need to do. But, like Eddie Hearn, let me get back to him. He had told so many lies. They got so much money. Dazn has unlimited amount of money. Showtime will be folded by February. They're still here. We have all the money to offer the fighters. Al Heyman don't have that much money, which is a lie. And the reason why, I chart it down. Now, keep in mind that the United States of America, we have to divulge what the fighters made, what their purse was. Not like the UK. The UK got hook, wink, and bamboozled for years. But now, the truth will come to the light. Now, how many people will Eddie Hearn bring over? I'm just curious. Talk to me. Somebody tell me how many people he's going to bring over. Because they're going to have to tell the truth. And he's going to bite his tongue. That's right. Now, check this out. Kqcc Smith made $75,000 for that fight. Okay? All right? He went PBC / Mayweather Promotions. Same thing. All right? Now, Tank made $1 million. Just $1 million for that one round knockout. $1 million. Now, you know you got to cut that to the cut man and this and that. $1 million. Now, Machado, about the same as Tank. About the same record, everything. He got $200,000. He fights for Eddie Hearn. That's not a lot of money compared to Tank. But they get all that money, right? Now, let me go on. Jojo Diaz. He got $70,000 for his fight. To make a long story short, PBC fighter or Javante Davis alone made more than Dazn whole card. What that tell you? Somebody's lying somewhere. Or maybe, just fucking maybe, somebody's doing something wrong. Eddie Hearn is not that guy. Eddie Hearn is not that guy to do what he does. And what makes it so bad, I would usually have more people than this in my live stream. But now, Blue Blood, he came on. Because for now, it was longer. You know, he went all the way to 1 o'clock. Then everybody jumped on, and this must have been my space. You know, but, I figured, you know, hey, nobody, why should I follow rules everybody else don't, you know? What's going on, Dead Game Boxing? What's up, fam? All right. Glad to have you joining, brother. All right. If you like to, you hit the subscribe button and the icon bell, and you're welcome to join the Kqkc family, brother. All right. I'm supposed to go on at 12 o'clock, Monday through Friday, 12 o'clock noon Central Time. All right. I do 4 videos and live streams a day. So saddle up because I'm going to give you the latest and the greatest what's going on in boxing. So that goes to show you that Dazn doesn't have the money that they claim they have. Or they might have it, but they want to put it out. They're not going to waste their time or money with Eddie Hearn at the head of the table. They're just not going to do it. One fighter from PBC made more money than the whole Dazn card combined. That shows you something. That shows you they don't have faith in Eddie Hearn. Well, they show they gonna hold their money to their chest. Oh, you subscribed weeks ago? Okay. Man, I appreciate that, brother. You know what? I can't keep track too many people, maybe you've been working or something, but like Derek Bailey, I used to see him every day. Mark Blake, I see him every day. So I apologize for that, okay? And I wanted to make sure too, because there's a lot of people say they've been getting blocked, and I have been blocking them. So, but I unblocked Mark Event yesterday too, and so that's what's happening. Now another thing, Andre Ward. I have to talk about that brother. Now I don't know how many. You from? That's right, Louisiana. I think we talked about that, right? I told you about my mother grew up in Arkansas, right by the Louisiana line, in Magnolia, and she went to Grambling. I think we talked about that, right? I think so. So I think that, yeah, you the one I think I talked to. But anyway, Andre Ward, he's the type of cat that he tries to play that biracial game, and it's not going to work, Other words, when you play that biracial game, you try to play both sides of the field to make both sides happy. Now, we all know Timothy Bradley's a company man. I got that a long time ago. Now, Andre Ward, he's starting to be a company man. I got that too, But don't use this, well, my father's white and my mother is black, but you're still black in the eyes of the people. Now, it's an old saying, and whatever your father is, you're supposed to be whatever your father is. That's in the black community. If your father black, your mother white, you black. If your father's black, your mother's Chinese, you black. But with Andre Ward situation, he's black because he has the color. See, he has the color. That's why. Yeah, I only block racists and trolls. That's right, Mark. That's right. We don't like racists. We don't like trolls, and we don't like nobody talking about nobody's family members. I don't like that. That's a no-no. All right. So, but you can't play that game. We don't want to hear that game no more. And that's another thing. Some people have a problem with this and that. Black fighters, white fighters, Hispanic fighters. A lot of people say Floyd Mayweather, he didn't do nothing but fight Hispanic fighters because they were slow on their feet. Well, they the only one who will fight them. Because the other fighters, like I was saying, they was defeated already. Because of his reputation, because of his defensive skills, because of the fast feet. What's up? Oh, everybody loves Raymond. Salute, my bro. All right. I'm surprised he made it in. Is Fanon still going? He probably still going. So, but hey, good afternoon, underrated darkness. Good afternoon to you, brother. But yeah, so that's what he got to get away from. because he always uses that phrase. He didn't understand why we were so pissed off of what he said. Well, if you will say that Deontay Wilder, who wasn't scared of Tyson Fury, well, he don't want no more of that smoke. Oh, he ain't gonna get that rematch. Well, that's not true. No, he ended. Oh, okay. Well, Blue Bloods jumped on before I even got a chance. I should have been on an hour ago. I can't fault him. I can't fault for none. So Mark is the villain. He just ended. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, that was you that said that. Okay. All right. If you haven't subscribed, anybody in the chat, feel free to subscribe. And like I say, I'm a little channel, and sometimes little channels get stomped on. They get put to the side. You wait till I finish, and then we'll do it. Which is okay. I like Fanon a lot. He's a good mentor, and he has good conversation. Everybody in the LDBC. He's a black fight fan. He misunderstood what I was saying this morning, but it was all cool. I talked to him, I called him, and told him, no, I missed something else, and so everything's straight. But let's talk about some of these fights, man. All right. Now, Mario Barrios. Now, he came out, try to box. He did. And the other guy, Lapita, was that Lapita? Anyway, no, it was Bulgaria. Bulgaria, I'm sorry. And he's with the Mayweather team. Now, Bulgaria, he doesn't have any skills at all. That's why I'm trying to tell everybody. When is Floyd Mayweather? If you don't have time, okay, that's fine. Do your thing. Bring somebody in there that can teach these fighters how to defend themselves. If not, they're going to find themselves with brain injury, with a cracked skull. They're going to find themselves, no offense at all, looking like Roger Mayweather. He looks bad. He has Parkinson / Alzheimer's. And that's bad, So, I don't know who that was, but anyway, I know who that was. That joined the truth. Okay. But, yeah, he looked bad. Marcus the villain, salute. Okay. Okay, Derek Bailey, salute. All right. Down the rating, Darden, good brother, y'all. And so he looked at sad. And that's why I was saying that don't put your fighter in there with someone like Mario Barrio just for the money, because I know Floyd. I know him better than anybody in the world. We even out meeting him because I know his cousin in his camp. And that's the same cousin he's trying to make a manager out of for another fighter, and it didn't work out, of course, because he never been a manager before. And he's a young boy. So, but what I'm trying to say is this, that when you have someone like Bulgaria, now it's like he has some good qualities, but he fight like he's on the street. He fights like he never fought or put on a pair of gloves before. He didn't have no defense. He didn't have no power. He did not work behind the jab. It just was a wrestling match. He was trying to wrestle. It just, that's why I say, Floyd, go somewhere. Please do. Please, for me, go somewhere. Yes, he was a good fighter. No doubt about that. I can't take that away from him. But I can't call it like I see it outside the ring. It is what it is. So, yeah, Mario Barrio fought Zamora. And Zamora, he was game. He tried to hit hard. See, Mario Barrio was taller than him. I get them names mixed up when I watch all these fights. But Mario Barrio was taller than him, stronger than him. But he was trying. He was trying really good till he got against the ropes. Then he let his hands down. Why? Because Mario Barrio was going towards the body. Something that Deontay Wilder should have done in the first fight. I'm going to keep on saying that till that second fight come along. And he started following directions. You must follow the game plan. Because the game plan is the game plan for a reason. Your trainer seen something in that opponent that you can't expose. And you need to try to do that. You can't do everything on your own. That's real talk. You can't. So, anyway, Mario Barrio, he came out with the win. And I'm still not satisfied. All right. I think Mario Barrio needs to be stepped up. Good job, Virgil Hunter. I don't have a problem with that. Good job. He won. Okay. A win is better than a loss. But I need to see him in there with someone, another step up. Then you can start testing his power, his movement, working behind his jab. See is he committed to his punches. See, can he take a punch? I want to see those things. I don't want him just walking down somebody with his guard up. Sure, you can get in there, but you don't have to use your head to get in there. You can open them up with the guard. That's all. That's what Truex tried to do. Use his head to open up the guard. Sean Porter does it all the time. All the time. He get against the wall and he do this, but he smothers his punches. Everybody knows that. Even his father said, look, you got to start taking a step back because you smothering your punches. You smothering your work. And what he is. He's not doing nothing. That's what it was. He wasn't doing shit. Now, I'm going to skip over to Tank. Right? Now, Tank and Ruiz, if I'm saying it right. I'm going to get Fortuna in a minute, okay? But I want to talk about Tank real fast. Because Tank, he was ready. Except for weight. He should have made weight. There's no reason why a man been off for a whole year. And maybe some months. I don't know. But it's been a long time since he fought. He should know. With the help of other fighters that he know. With the help of coaches that he know. Cunningham. He know all the, the managers and coaches. Calvin Ford. He know what he can make and what he can't. There's no way he should have been sitting up there on the scale butt naked and still didn't make weight. Thanks to my boxing buddy. Hey, they give him 30 minutes 3 times to make weight. And you know what? Normally they only give you twice. I think they did that because it was Floyd and Al Heyman putting on the show. So he probably would have just said, hey, your belt, just got to get it taken or you won't get a belt. That's how he lost his belt the first time on the scale. That's the second time. It's a problem. I know what the problem is. He's with the wrong promotional company. You know what? I always say, he don't need to be with his own. No, he don't. He don't. Not at all. He don't need to be with his own. Because all they're going to do is take advantage of that young man. That's all. At first I thought about it. I said maybe he can do a 2-fight deal with his own. But Hey, what's up, Kevin Stenhouse? Salute, my brother. Salute. Okay. Initially, they said he has 2 hours to make weight. Well, yeah, but normally they give you 30 minutes, but it took him 2.5 hours to make weight because it took him 3 times. First 30 minutes, second 30 minutes, that's an hour, and another 30 minutes, so that's an hour and a half. So it is what it is, and he barely made it the second time. Then it's always the excuse. Well, I woke up this morning, I weighed myself, and I was right on the money, this and that. Yeah. But, I mean, a drink of water can put weight on you. You know, besides drinking water, you should be drinking juice or something like that. Now, while you in the fight, okay, water's okay. But, you know what? I respect Gervonta Davis, how he took upon himself everything. And when I mean everything, he took exercise, he took sparring. Floyd wasn't there. Floyd wasn't nowhere around till it's time to shine. Fight night, he showed up. He was too busy doing other things, See, it's not like it used to be. Al Heyman bought Floyd contract out from Top Rank. But who would buy Tank out? Who? Who can buy Tank out? Somebody tell me that. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But I tell you this, Florida ain't gonna let him go. He got 2 years left on his contract. And Floyd's gonna try to get every inch out of 2 years. And you know what? I just thought about it. Let me see. Is it too risky for Tank to fight Fortuna? No. Risky? Hell no. Only thing about Fortuna is a wild, unorthodox fighter. You don't know where the punches are coming from yet. But knowing Tank, he gonna bring it to him. He gonna slow him down, and he gonna catch him. Cause you have to remember, Fortuna look younger than what he is. Fortuna's older. Tank is 23 years old. Trust me, he would catch his ass. He will. He would catch his ass, and he will go to the body. And that body shot will slow Fortuna down. Now, the fight Fortuna had, that wasn't really no competition. He won, yes. But it wasn't really no competition, They both was wrestling, Fortuna had the more noticeable left hands, That's what he had, And he was fighting with his right, But I only seen Tank and maybe a couple other southpaws, Terrence Crawford, that have a strong sweeping right. You work off the jab. You're southpaw, so you're working like this. Then that right is really strong. You'll knock a person out like Earl. Earl have a strong right hand, and he will knock you out with that hand. No doubt about it. I have seen it, But that comes with practice. You got some people are born orthodox. Now, Earl, he wasn't turned orthodox. Like some fathers and trainers, they make their fighters fight southpaw because they think, hey, southpaw is hard to fight, whatever. Sometimes it is if you're not a good fighter. But Earl was born, eating cereal when he was 3 years old with his left. He's a natural southpaw. but he has a stronger right. His jab hand is stronger almost than his southpaw. And he will knock your ass out. Davis too. Gervonta Davis, all he needs. He still got a little milk behind his ears. But he need to get away from Mayweather Promotions. He does. He don't even need to practice in that gym. Because God bless Floyd Mayweather Sr., but he's not a good trainer right now. He doesn't need to be in there with none of them people. J.R. Love, I'm not saying he's better than they are, but he has a better way of training. He have a better way of focusing, and whatever he do, Floyd don't have to go run, or somebody run and tell Floyd, and Floyd run and tell Al. Because he said it, not my words, quote, and you know my words, motherfucking quote. He said, I'm tired of Floyd running to Al like a girl. And I don't blame him. He's a grown man with a family. Why the hell are you running and telling Al everything you do? And I know Al. Al be like, man, I don't want to hear that shit. I'm trying to make some money. Go sit your girly ass down, Floyd. But I can tell you this. The fights wasn't bad, but when we talk about these fights, we talk about who we want to see fight, right? That's what I think. Like Lomachenko. It's no reason why they can't get that fight going. Tank is ready. He's ready. He knows what he has to do. But leave it up to Floyd. Floyd gonna try to age the man out. But what if you try to age the man out? He sit up there and resign and quit. Then you look stupid, right? You didn't make that big payday like you thought you did. You didn't calculate it right, right? Eddie Hearn's doing the same thing. He's trying to age Deontay Wilder out. But Deontay Wilder ain't no fool. So he gonna get everybody out of there that cross his path. Then you know what? Anthony Johnson gonna have to fight him. Or he will have to find another country to move to. I guarantee you that. And you know who else? Who's up, Hustle Slam? And you know who else? Eddie Hearn knows that too. Anthony Joshua, his trainer. They know that he gonna have to sooner or later fight Deontay Wilder. Sometimes, look, like I said before, sometimes champions gotta do what they don't want to do. But they have to do it because they're champions. They have to do it because this is what champions are all about. I don't give a shit about no lineal, this and that, whatever. Look, you got the belts, I want them. How we going to get this done? Get it done. 50-50. All right? No problem. That's how I can get your belts. And the winner take all. Simple. Let's make the fight. Eddie Hearn, hey, meet Shirley Finger, which you know, and you know very well. And his father knows him very well. So there's no reason why this fight can be made. The same way what I said about Earl Spence. Al Haymon has a stable full of fighters. They can be fighting each other. He should advise Sean Porter. He's an advisor. Put your advisor hat on. Say, look, Sean, look, unification Trump mandatories. You need to get in there and fight Earl Spence. Because if you don't, your name is Mud. Your name is Scary Pot. Your name is Bitch. Your name is Pussy. Your name is Scary Cat. So you need to get in there and do what you can to beat Earl Spence after he take care of Mikey Garcia. And I haven't said this before. I haven't broke down any fights yet. Not till I get there. What's up, Mark? Main event. What's going on, my brother? What's up, Marcus? Salute to everybody. Be sure y'all hit that like button, please. And look, and that's I haven't made no breakdown fight. I'm still gonna break it down, whatever. But yes, I think Earl Spence gonna win. Yes, I do. You know, I mean the Hispanics, Mexican, Puerto Rican, Colombian, whatever you want to call it. Mikey Garcia cannot beat Earl Spence. Yes, he's very talented. Yes, he's very agile. Yes, he's very methodical. Yes, he works behind his jab. Yes, he's committed to his punches. Yes, he knows how to cut off the ring. Yes, he knows how to do everything good, but not great. Yes, he is a champion. And yes, he's bigger. Yes, he has strength. But, motherfucking but, Earl Spence does everything I just named. But you know what? He does it better. He does it at a higher level. What you doing, Mikey? That you was doing at 130, 126? Earl been doing it at 147 for years. Sure, you know how to cut off the ring. No doubt about it. But Earl know how to cut off the ring better. For bigger men. Yes, Mikey, you're good, but not great. You do everything perfect. You're the textbook fighter, but not at 147. Not at 147. No sirree. Oh, yes, you have strength. You have great power. Would you let your hands go? Yes, you do. But not at 147. You're not going to move Earl Spence with your punches at 147. No, you're not. So, we back where we started from, right, Mike? You remember when your family called that meeting? When they said, hey, you don't need to be fighting Earl. You're going to get killed in there. You're going to get brain damage in there. Robert Garcia, Daddy Garcia, Mama Garcia, Nephew Garcia, they all set your ass down and said, look, you don't need to do this. You have enough money. You have your own company. You have insurance for your kids. You don't have to prove anything to anybody. You have fans in Texas and California that love you. You don't have to prove anything to anybody. Unless you're trying to cash out. Now, if you're trying to cash out, I'm right behind you. You see what I'm saying? Unless you're trying to cash out, I'm right behind you. But, oh, it's a but in there. But yeah, but you have to understand, Roberto or Robert, I seen something in Earl that I can expose. Well, Miguel, Mikey, what you see? Come on. Come over to my house. Let me show you. Let me show you the film. This is what I see. So, screams out Robert Garcia, saying that, oh, now I see what Mikey see. I was looking at it as a fan, but now I'm looking at it as a manager. You don't see shit. Mikey don't see shit. It's called gamesmanship. It's called fucking with your mentality. That's all. Why would Earl Spence move his head with a high guard? Is he stupid? No. No. He just did that, and I believe it. And to this day, that he wants the money. That's all. Don't be surprised if you fight one more fight after that, maybe two, and retire. Don't be surprised. I'm willing to bet some money on that. Not much, because I ain't got shit, but not much. But I'm willing to bet money that he's not going nowhere. I'm talking about down to 130. He's going to retire. See, them belts that he won at 130, this and that, and he dropped them and all that, they don't get them. They get their own. Mike can still have those belts, like Floyd. Floyd gave up all his belts when he retired, but he still keep the original belts. A lot of people don't understand that. When you in the ring and you win and you beat the champion, you taking a picture of the belt. Yay! Yeah. You know how they take them pictures. Yeah, but he had to get that ring back. See, that's what he had to do. A lot of people don't understand it. He got to get that belt back when he get out the ring. That's what he have to do. Then he had to wait 2 weeks. Then he get delivered his own belt with his own name on it. Then that's when you carry it around. It comes in a silver suitcase. Then you carry it to each fight when you defend the champion. That's what you do. That is what's going on. A lot of people know the boxing side, but they don't know the business side. Look, the more you have as far as belts, the more money you will get and more negotiations you can get. And yes, New Day, Eddie Hearn is taking over America. How do you feel? New Day, first of all, hit that subscribe button and hit the icon bell. I don't block anyone. You're right to your opinion, and I will answer it for you. I don't have no problem. He's not taking over America. He tried, but it didn't work. Let me read something to you that I read earlier to my subscribers. Listen to this. Dazn. That Eddie Hearn, that pissed off at Eddie Hearn, put it that way. Because he had venues that he didn't sell out. He had venues that weren't even boxing venues. Why? Because he said he was coming over here to take over America. Well, that pissed him off. And it blackballed him. Everybody he got in his stable, except for Anthony Joshua, are has-beens. They're has-beens. Al Heyman gave you all a free fight like he gives us. We don't have to pay $25. If it's a good pay-per-view, I'll pay $75 for it. Get to see 3 good pay-per-view fights. But the rest of the year, we get it free. No, he's not taking over America. One man, one fighter, Saturday, fought 1 round and made $1 million. And he made more than everybody on the Dazn card. And it was only 90 miles apart. So they had the same regional people. So he's not taking over America. You know, nice try, but he's not. See, what happened was he didn't know. He didn't know how America works. He didn't know that boxing is last in America. See, the UK don't have the NBA, $1 billion industry. See, the UK don't have football. I'm talking about the real football with helmets and pads. That's $1 billion company or franchise or whatever. They don't have Major League Baseball, $1 billion companies. Boxing is nowhere on the map. That's why And he still couldn't make it. He still couldn't put on a performance. He had a boxing match in a cornfield, and 2,000 people left. But his excuse was they didn't know it was going to be another fight or two. But it's printed right there on the ticket, right there. So either you trying to fuck with me, or you're a casual fan and don't know what the hell you're talking about. But I can tell you this. Let me know how Eddie Hearn comes out in court when Parliament take him to court for StubHub. You know, when he was double bubbling. I know the injunction. Well, O2, Rainer, wherever you have a fight at, they can sell a few tickets, yes. But, just know, that you all don't disclose everything that Anthony Joshua makes. Over here, we do. Nielsen, take care of that shit. Okay? So, Floyd got Tank running. Why he got Tank running? Tank is not running nowhere. Tank want that work. Tank want to work 2 or 3 times a year. You heard him after the fight. He said he got 2 or 3 fights lined up already. How'd you got him running? Well, I can tell you this, though, Mr. Glass. Tank, he should run away from Floyd. I give you that. Are you talking about from Lomachenko? Now, that fight should happen. Now, you might be right about that, Mr. Glass. Now, like I say, I'm a fair guy. Don't block nobody or nothing. I'm fair. Yes, Floyd might get him away from Lomo. Yes. But Deontay, not Deontay Wilder, Tank, he's ready. He's ready for Lomachenko. But Floyd don't want to fight. Now, tell me, Mr. Glass, if I may, why do you think Floyd don't want him around? Floyd is running. Tank. Okay, Tank is ready. You're right. Yeah. But see, Tank got 2 years left on his contract. Floyd, this is my belief. This is Kqkc, honest opinion, okay? Floyd don't want Tank to fight Lomo, because if he do beat him, Tank is the man. Tank will get high praises. Tank will be the talk of the town, but not Floyd. Floyd needs that attention. Floyd wants you to do good, but he don't want you to do better than him. That's why Tank need to get away from Floyd ass. There you go. That's what I've been saying for the last week. Floyd, all he want to do is shine. There's no way Tank should have missed weight 3 times. But I guess he showed up fight night, didn't he? Because see, fighters get paid right after they fight. When they walk in the dressing room, they sign for that check. Floyd was the promoter. But what was Floyd at during training camp? What was Floyd at when he asked Calvin, is his weight okay? See, that's the thing about it. You're right, Mr. Glass. You're right. You're exactly right. Now, I don't know, are you from the UK? Or are you from America? Or the Netherlands? Okay. Okay. No, USA. Okay, that's fine. Okay, because I'm trying to get some people from UK to sub so I can find out exactly what they saying over there and just, stuff like that. So my guy called Callan, he's on vacation. He used to be in here. He's from the UK, and he's been telling me, some things they've been saying about Deontay Wilder and how they hating on AJ now. Cause now they starting to figure out that AJ is ducking Ortiz, Fury, Wilder, and now Dylan White. Okay, you're in Alaska? Okay. All right. Well, I'm glad to have you visiting Kqkc. If you feel like hitting it, okay, I saw Kellen earlier today. Okay, you did. Okay. Now, y'all live by each other or you saw him in a stream? On somebody's channel. So I know he works a certain time. He said he had to change up work or something like that. I'm not for sure. So, I don't know. But, okay, he was on for now. Okay, I must have missed him then. I was on for now for a little while. So, but like I say, Mr. Glass, if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, I'm a young channel, and I'm trying to get up there, and I appreciate it if you can, subscribe and hit the icon bell. I'm here every day, 12 o'clock p.m. And I subbed. Oh man, I appreciate that. And yeah, I usually do 4 a day, and a lot of the brothers saying, well, maybe that's too many. Maybe give them a time to read and listen to your videos. And so I don't know. I thought I was doing good by doing 4 or 5 a day, but maybe I just do 3. I don't know. But I'm definitely coming back on tonight at 9 because I didn't have the time that I'm supposed to have today. So, I mean, for now, I went on a little longer, which is okay because he has that right. I don't like to rush anyone. Okay, Mr. Glass, do you? Okay, yeah. Do I what? Yeah, I'm from the United States. Yes, I'm from Chicago, if you want to know. Floyd, the master ducker, but he's fought the most champions in boxing history. Now, Floyd, do your thing. Thanks, Mr. Glass. Hey, man, I'm going to keep on trucking, brother. I am. I'm not going to let nobody get me down, and I'm trying to do it by myself. I don't have a panel full of people. I'm doing it on my own, and I'm trying to do the best I can. Now, the LWC, they do give me shout outs sometimes, so I have to admit that. But, I try to get in there, get my boxing knowledge. I take my notes. That's why I was saying, in case you missed it, I was trying to explain to whoever, I think they're gone now, that Tank made $1 million, cleared $1 million for that one round, and Dazn all together. He made more than them all together. Isn't that something? And the one most Machado, he made 200,000, and that's it. Everybody else made lower. And EJ Smith, he got paid 75,000. 75,000. Yep. And that is something that's more than the zone whole card. I had to take a note of that. Jojo Diaz, he made 70,000. That's right. Old champions. Oh, I went over that before. Old champions. Old champions is not like the new champions. I've been through it. You might want to check out my videos. You got legacies. Then you got money. Today's champion, they love the money. Hell away with the legacy, let them tell it. See, Floyd started it all. Floyd is going to pay him, and I don't think he's shady in that way. Oh, no, Floyd's going to pay. Oh, definitely. Floyd learned from the best, Al Heyman. You got to pay your fighters. You got to keep your fighters happy. But if you don't fight, you don't get paid. There's no way a young, hungry lion, like I keep saying, at 23 years old, should be fighting once a year. Look how hungry Earl Spence was when he went over to London. He was hungry, he said, before he left the United States. He said, I'm hungry. I want that belt. I want that strap. I want it. And I want it now. And he went over there and he got that strap. Pretty Boy Floyd wasn't a ducker, but Money Mayweather was somewhat. Yes. And you know what? He admitted that in so many words. He said after the Arturo Gatti fight, he lost the love of the game. He was just going through the motions, the money, you know. He was addicted to the money than the boxing at that point. And I believe that. I believe that. He been chasing money ever since. When he was fighting Arturo Gatti, he was fighting everybody. I mean, everybody that they threw at him, he was fighting. Oscar De La Hoya, he fought a good fight with him. Oscar thought he won, but he didn't. But he never did get in that ring with Casamayor. No, he did not. Yeah, Gamboa, drunken, what's that? Gamboa, drunken master. Now, you know, Gamboa is with PBC now. Now, Gamboa's career is pretty much over with. But for some reason, he's looking for a out. He's looking for not an out, but another career. He's looking for another title shot. Of course, he heard a lot of good things about Al Heyman. Al Heyman do put you in a position, but it's up to you to win, then go into an eliminator. But you got to win. He can't fight for you. He just can put you in a position where you can ultimately fight for a championship. That's why way back, everybody say first, I want to thank God, and I want to thank Al Heyman. You know, that was the big word, you know. But, Mr. Glass, we get a lot of boxing. You know, that's 4 weekends in a row I counted that we got boxing. This weekend, we got boxing on Saturday and Sunday. PBC and Top Rank. Oh, wait a minute. Then we had Dazn. No, we had 3. That's right. We had Dazn also. Now, I don't know the numbers on PBC yet. And Dazn, you know what? I don't know the numbers on none of them yet, actually. But I will probably tomorrow or the next day. How many really showed up. But, you know, the fights was good, you know. Sure, it's not the fights that we want, you know. Because like I said, I'm going to keep on saying it, Leo Santa Cruz, before your ass move up, you need to fight Gary Russell Jr., you know, that would be a great fight. But I understand where he's coming from. Gary Russell Jr. got the fastest hands. He's not going to sit still so he can throw 100-something punches at him. He's not going to do that. And he's going to use his ring generalship. And he will throw that jab and pop that jab. Leo Santa Cruz, he can outreach him because he have a longer reach. But the point is, they need to fight and fight it out. Now, Gary Russell Jr. almost beat Lomachenko. You know, he think he won, but I don't know. Spence versus Thurman. That's a good fight. There's a young man named Lewis Coleman. Big Thurman fan. Big Thurman fan. But we know what Spence's specialty is, right? Going to the body. We know what Thurman kryptonite is, right? Body shots. How you think that's going to turn out? Is he going to use that extra lateral movement? Or he going to stand and fight? Because you're not going to move Earl. Now, Sean, yes. But Earl, no. Because, see, when Thurman goes in there, what do? He goes for the bomb. Wham! He set it up. You know how he set it up, and swing wild. And he knocked Danny Garcia off balance. A lot of people thought he got rocked. He didn't get rocked. He just got knocked off balance because of the power of Keith Thurman. That's all. And do that with Earl Spence. You leave yourself open, and Earl will counter you. Earl Spence is a counterpuncher. Floyd Mayweather was a counterpuncher. Adrian Broner is a counterpuncher. They will wait all day for you to make your move. And when you do, you're going to have something coming back. So that's what it is. And that's where it needs to be. And that's where it needs to stay. So it is what it is. So, but we got a lot of fights that need to be made. Terrence Crawford, Earl Spence. When Earl Spence get through with Mikey, when Terrence Crawford, when he gets through with Amir Khan, what's the problem? What's the hold up? Why we can't have that fight? Okay, I get it. Terrence Crawford don't have no one else to fight over there at top rank. And plus, Byron Aaron, really, fucked his mind up. He gives Lomachenko more praise than they do Terrence Crawford. Well, we get that. We understand that. But somebody's ducking. You're right. And I hate to say this, but Earl Spence, you have your own promotional company. So that means you promote your own self, right? So it shouldn't be a problem. You sit down with Terrence, say, look, man, we both need this. We both need this before we both get out of here and retire. We both can make a whole lot of money for your family and for mine. Let's work something out. And let's get this fight together. Let's promote this fight. Because it's already promoting itself. So let's get this on. Let's finally see who is the top dog at 147. At least at this point in time. And that should be it. What's wrong? What's wrong with that? That don't mean you're a sucker. That don't mean you giving in. Giving in to what? Making money? Come on. Terrence Crawford and Earl been saying the same thing. If it meant to happen, it happened. Yeah, it's meant to happen. So make it happen. Sure, we getting all these fights and this and that, but we ain't getting the damn fights we want to see. I mean, give me a break. I guess Lubin and EJ Smith, they're going to make us happy. I mean, come on. Keith Thurman and Lopez, they're going to call right there. Okay, yeah. I was just talking about you, Carl. Hey, mate, what's going on? How you doing? Yeah, see, I was telling you, I just talking about my UK brother, Carl. Someone said they sent you in the Fernand chat. I said, man, I must have missed him because I was in the chat there for a minute. But Fernand, he kept going on and I missed, but he's a good brother. And so I just said, well, I just going to get started, because I like to keep my slot, So now I might have to go on 9:30. There's no one that's on. So no one should be on. But I'm going in on 9:30 because I have some more news I want to release. So, but I'm glad you was able to make it, brother, right? Well, you haven't missed anything. Carl, basically, I was just chopping it up with Mr. Glass here, your new sub. And we were talking about how much Ishe Smith made. You got paid $75,000. Okay. Now I'm trying to show you the difference in Dazn and PBC. Now remember, Eddie Hearn said Dazn got unlimited amount of money. They can beat anybody in a purse bid. So, well, he couldn't beat Warrington in a purse bid. And Galahad, he couldn't beat him. Matter of fact, he ain't put no money down on that purse bid. Frank Warren only put 10 stacks down. That's it. And won the purse bid. And Hearn didn't even try. But you must have all this money? Yeah, damn. And I'm telling you, those purse bids are very important. They are very important. You know, home court advantage. I call it home court advantage like basketball, whatever. But they don't understand that. You pretty much have control over certain small aspects of things. But when Gervonta Davis and PBC fought, Dazn fought at the same time. They was in the same region, 90 miles apart. Now it takes me, it's 90 miles from here to Rockford, Illinois. And that's about an hour and a half to 2 hour drive. That's it. And guess what? One fighter from PBC, just one, made more money than the whole Dazn card put together. You hear that, Carl? I made one fighter, and that was Gervonta Davis. He made $1 million in one round. In one round. You see what I'm saying, mate? In one round. So what that tells you? That tells you either they should Broner move up weight class? No, I wouldn't mind that. No. Broner don't need to be at no 154. He's not big enough, and his technical skills is not there. Jerry Hearn will run him crazy. But this is what I heard. They want to move Broner down to 140. They want to, and he barely make him. That's crazy. Or they want to keep him at 147, but bring in, I'm not going to say bums, but I don't call no fighter a bum, but a very unskilled fighters to build his confidence up. Why would you want to do that? Because all you're doing is diminishing his skills. He gonna get so used of doing what he's doing to the unskilled fighters. Oh, he's winning again. He got new thing of energy. But then when he run into one of the big boys, somebody with a name, somebody with some ring IQ, he gonna get demolished again. Then we right back where we started. No, Broner days are not over with. I still think he got time. I mean, he's only 29. Believe it or not, he's only 29. But what I do think is he needs to stop all that shenanigans shit. I think him and his baby mama, or maybe at least two of his baby mamas, go somewhere and be by yourself, leave the hood alone. So maybe your car won't get shot up. Maybe you won't be going to jail for filling on somebody you didn't know. You won't be doing all that drinking. So you need to get your mind straight before you step back in that ring. You really do. So when I watch SS and when he got ready to say, well, I beat that boy, and his mama like, oh, please, don't let him say something, So his baby mama was over there like, well, Asian, please don't say something stupid. And she said, well, you know how he is. I can't control. See, my mama would have said, let him curse and say something. I'm going to chew his ass out when we get in the back. See, it's just someone should have helped the young man out when he was younger. I saw the footage when he was young and this and that. And he was talking just like a little game bang, a little tough guy. We call it wannabes, you know. Then they gave him all that money, he blew it, buying a friend gold chain, gold watches, and all that other crazy shit, you know. I mean, it's just crazy, man. So, it is what it is, but, just simple minded, But we did get some good fights. Now, Andre Ward, I'm gonna talk about this, and I'll be back again at 9:30 p.m. That's a promise. All right. I don't care who's on this little small little channel at the LDBC, because we meet sometime, and this little small channel, you want to give us a chance. Okay, well, I'm gonna take my chance at 9:30. Sometimes you have to put your foot down, you know. Yeah, I know. You might have somebody with 20,000 subs, this and that. But hey, I'll take my little 20 subs, 420 subs, But I know boxing. And I got some news that I like to share. And like I said, when I get to 500 subs, you're going to know what Kqkc stands for. Something that I care a lot about. So, and that way, you, the subscribers I have now, will know. Then the other subscribers that come in after you, let them figure it out. You know what I mean? Mr. Glass is light. When you say light or tight? Lucky Marvin. Yes, sir. Where Marvin at? Wait a minute. I want to rinse up somebody. I can't remember who it was. Derek Bailey. Is he gone yet? Okay. Well, if he's gone, I catch him tonight at 9:30 Central Time, because I'm coming on. So, but I know that's what I'm supposed to wrench up. So, because I gotta wrench up some more people, because for some reason I'm getting trolled now. I don't know why. And I'm a small channel. I'm trying to get a big channel, but maybe it's trying to. I don't know. Maybe they see the potential in me, and they're trying to get me down before I get up. I don't know, but I do need to wrench up some more people. So now I got to find out who's coming in and who's not, and all that other stuff. So, but I know Carl needs one, because Carl always is here, and Carl has supported me a lot of times. There's no doubt about that. He has. Carl, are you still there? Let me see. Where you at? Okay. Let me see. Yep. Carl helped me out a lot. He even supported me through PayPal. Come on, man. I was trying to click on Carl. Okay. Okay, I can't do it, so I'm going to have to do it when I get off. I do it. Okay, Sloop call, yes. Okay, here we go. I won't do it, huh? What happened? I'm trying to okay, Derek Bailey, he's there. I want to get him a wrench too, but that's okay. I do it when I get off. I can do it better while it's uploaded. Derek and Carl. Wrench. Let's see, I need more wrenches. A lot of guys got more wrenches, and they get rid of them trolls real fast. Like Mark Blake, he's always, he's like by himself trying to get all these, trolls and putting people on timeouts and stuff like that, and he can't do it all by himself. you know. So but Carl, he always in there, and he support my people and my channel, and I appreciate that, man. I really do. And I appreciate Mr. Glass too for conversating and joining the Kqkc club. I really appreciate that, man. All right. I said, hey, I always appreciate Marvin too. Cause Marvin, he's already registered because he always leave a comment. He always saying, he's always here. Put it that way. And Mark Blake, he's probably gone by now, but he always was the first one here. And sometimes he stayed to the end, especially when I'm calling the fight the other night. So, oh yeah, Mr. Glad, I do call fights. I'm gonna start calling every fight from now on. It doesn't matter if it's on cable or whatever. You know, I can't show footage, but you hear what's going on in each fight. All right, so I pick up all the channels. So again, I'm Kqkc Boxing. If you have it, yes, sir. Thanks a lot. Okay, no problem. Okay, adding you to adding you to. Okay, hey, I appreciate that, my man. All right, now I'm Kqkc Boxing. If you haven't subscribed, feel free to do so now, and hit the icon bell. You get notified because I will be back at 9:30 p.m. That's Central Time. I know in the UK that's kind of late for you all, but I appreciate it. Okay, and I don't expect you to show up, call, whatever, but don't worry. You will have your rent. I'm gonna take care of it right now. You and Derek. So, and like I say, y'all, man, I really appreciate everybody. Okay, y'all give me the motivation. That's why I always say shout out to the LDBC and shout out to my subscribers. That's why I always put you all in there big time. Yes, sir. So, so peace and love to everybody in the chat. And I definitely will see you all. I appreciate that, KQ. Hey, no problem, Derek. I thought it was you that I supposed to have gave a wrench to. I just couldn't think of the name. So, but I'll definitely be back at 9:30 p.m. All right, and look out for a couple of videos in between. All right. I said I'm gonna just do 3 today, but you know how I am. If something pops up, I'm gonna let y'all know. That's just how I roll. So, all right. So thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Peace and love. I'm out.